Hello, my name is Gerald Perry, and this is my presentation on evidence-based teaching practices. So for the three that I picked begin lessons with short reviews of previous learning, which I believe is very important because with my group of students in middle school science, um, we we struggle with a lot of reading comprehension. Um, so just telling them to go read something really um, doesn't do them any justice as far as teaching them the material. So what works best for me is starting off with a short review on everything that we've been covering. That kind of gives them repetition, instead of just them trying to read something and figure out what it meant, they're actually seeing something over and over again every day, and it's kind of being drilled into their brain at the beginning of each class. The next one I picked was guide student practice by asking good questions and providing feedback. Of course, this is really it's it's really important because it helps them understand. If you have something that you can relate it to, you can ask them a question and get them to try to relate um what you're talking about. Like, let's say if we're talking about gravity. I could give them an example of dropping a basketball and just showing them how weight affects how much gravity and how much force is pushed down on something. Um, you're able to get them to use relative understanding in order to help them learn a concept that they might not have grasped the concept of without without actually being able to relate it to something in their own life. The next one I picked was engage students in weekly and monthly reviews of past material. This was um this was really big for me because um I feel like we get so caught up in what's next on the standards list and milestone testing and benchmark testing and all that kind of stuff that we kind of forget to go back and just review and make sure that they understand the material, because they're not just trying to understand the material to take a test at the end of the year. They're trying to understand the material so that they actually know it and they know it moving forward throughout their life. So I feel like this is good. I try to do this, um, even if it's just you're done with your work. No, you're not. You can go get on quizzes, and I have a bunch of quizzes and Kahoots and all types of stuff from past material that we've had. So you can go on there and practice your skills, hone in on your skills. I'm a coach also, so I'm real big on practice and repetition and just drilling it in until you understand it or you get it perfect. So yeah, these were my three evidence-based practices that I feel I use the most in my classroom. Thank you.